everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to Reality Check with YEWANDE. My name is YEWANDE ADEKOYA, and today we're going to be talking about how to survive, how your business can survive during this period, during this crisis. Okay, I welcome everyone. And the past 1 week, wow, the past 1 week has been something else, especially for a lot of business people. I'm streaming live from Nigeria, so a lot has happened, and I've just come on to talk to those business people and see how we can help each other to pull through this. Okay, like I said, my name is YEWANDE ADEKOYA. I'm a management consultant and business coach. I help small businesses, especially the ones below 5 years, to be able to get their business going and face challenges. And this really is a challenge right now. For those that don't know, the past 1 week, especially in Lagos, a lot of people have lost their properties, they've lost their businesses, and some people have lost their lives. Okay, so there's been some crisis and hoodlums breaking into shops, breaking into businesses and all that. So a lot of people have lost their businesses. Even for those that don't know as well, I'm also an accredited mediator with the Lagos State mediator Igboshiri, Lagos State Court in Igboshiri, and that as well has been burnt down. So a lot of people have been affected one way or the other, because of the crisis that is going on. But what do we do? I mean, for like 4 days, I couldn't do anything. I was just in my house, I was in bed. Initially, there were hooligans around, they were trying to do a lot of things around my area. So sometimes we did not even sleep, so it's been hard. And I can imagine for those that really have their shops or their businesses, their offices burnt down or looted, how they can feel. I went through emotional and mental stress. And so I can imagine what every other person, especially the business person, is thinking about right now. And because we're business people, entrepreneurs, I just come up here to advise on how we can go forward, on what we need to do. Okay, so first thing you need to know that, because a lot of people might be beating themselves up, that I could have done this, I could have done that, I could have done that. There's nothing else you could have done. You couldn't have known that within the last 1 week, within a few days, that your business was going to be affected. So if you're having one regret or the other, forget that. Don't beat yourself up. We are all human beings. We are going to go through this together. And emotional, mental, I don't know, for those that even lost their friends or family, so many things you have gone through, so much. So way forward, what do we need to do? How can your business come back? How can you struggle? Because I saw a lot of videos and people are saying this is all they had, all that. So how can your business come back? First of all, you are your business. You handle your business. So you have to be well. You have to take care of yourself. You have to ensure that you are if you need any form of assistance of any kind, you need to get in touch with people that can help you mentally, talk to people and all that. You need to know it is not the end of the world. It is tough right now, but it is not the end of the world. Even if you lost a lot of your businesses, a lot of your goods, it is not the end of the world. It will pass. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. So we're going to look at it. What do you need to do? Like I said, first thing, you need to take care of your mental health. Please, if you can, just stop and reduce all the negative news that you're getting from around. There's a way that it affects the mind. So reduce the negativity that you're getting so that your mind can be prepared and you can pick yourself up. You need to see a specialist if you have to. Okay, or if not, you can just, positivity, what you can do for yourself, for your mind, bring in positivity. As long as it could have been worse, it could have been worse. So those are the things you need to tell yourself. The fact that you're alive, you can get back everything that you have lost, one way or the other. So you need to affirm to yourself. There's something called auto-suggestion. You need to begin to talk to yourself. You can pray for those of faith. It will really help you to get over it. Like I said, for almost 4 days, I couldn't do anything as well. But now everybody is coming out of it. So it is not the end of the world. You need to take care of yourself. That is it for yourself. So once that is done, for a lot of people that have lost, lost properties in their shops and all that, I saw, like I said, I saw some videos, and I can just imagine. My business is more of online, so my physical business is not affected, so I cannot imagine. But mentally, just looking at it, I can imagine what could have happened. So the first thing you need to do, I know you want to clear up and all that. If you can, please take a lot of pictures of the situation, of the way it was found, like that, just like that. Take pictures, because insurance might need it, bank might need it. I'm an ex-banker, and I know these things happen, some things that will be needed. Because again, some people might want to use this opportunity to take some form of insurance back and all that. I don't mean any harm, but I'm saying that this happens. So you really need evidences that some things have gone wrong. So if you can take pictures of your business, of your office, of your shop, for record purpose, please go ahead and do that. Okay, and then you should have a mental calculation of what you have lost. Do your calculation. Don't wait until somebody is asking you, because people are going out right now. There's one form of help or aid. It might not cover everything, but they're still looking for ways for which they can help businesses to get back. So when you have your evidences, and you're able to show also the calculation or evidences of the value in terms of naira or dollars, whatever, of how much you have been able to lose, it will help to go a long way. And like I said, I'm talking as a banker. Okay, and also you need to report the case. So don't just say, oh, everybody's business was affected, so I don't need to report. Please report and make it official, so that it can be documented and it can go down as your business was part of the ones that was affected. And also, like I said, so that if there's any aid from the government or from organizations, because I know that some banks are beginning to look at all those things now, you can be part of the people that will benefit. You need to properly make a report of it with the pictures that you have and the evidences of what you have lost. For those that have borrowed money from the bank, I know, right? It is not a funny time, but all of us know what is happening, and it is not the end of the world. All you need to do, for those that use their goods as collateral and all that, the bank must have done insurance. There must have been some form of insurance. I'm sure they debited you, and then they did some form of insurance for you. So it's not fully, it might not cover everything fully, but it is not the end of the world. So it might just have to be that it's a claim, insurance claim that you might be working at. Or if you have done insurance, fine. Those are the things that you will need, the evidences of the things that are being spoiled. But if you did not, you need to approach your bank with all these evidences, the police reports that you have, the pictures and all. Approach your bank, and they will be willing. If you have any bank that is giving you trouble, reach out to me. They will be willing to actually extend whatever facility that you have, or make things more comfortable for you to be able to get through this period. All this that I'm saying is just for you to know that life happens. This is part of the challenges we talk about. It was not planned. It is something that you will get over. And if you are able to get yourself together, get your mind together, you will quickly recover. I know it takes a while for the healing process and the recovering process, but you will quickly recover from whatever it is, that you have lost, or the emotional and the mental stress that you've gone through. Okay, I hope that you're getting value from this. If you have questions for me, based on my background, like I said, my banking background, and as a consultant that you will need me to help you with, let me know. If you have any question of any sort, or if you were actually affected during this crisis and your business was affected, let me know. Put it down as well, and let's see if there's a way you have been able to walk through it. Let's help each other. That's what this is all about. We're helping each other. I'm contributing my quota, to be able to help your businesses come back. Okay, so you need to know that another thing I would suggest is you need to send messages to your clients, even those, and that is why, if you've been listening to me, you should have the details of your clients. You should have their numbers, their email, just for them to know what has happened to you. Don't assume that they know. Even it's just a way of attracting, well, I would say, some form of sympathy and some form of understanding. Send messages to your client that based on what happened, your business was affected and it will take a while for you to pick up and all that. So with that, it's not like you're losing the client. The client will understand that they will definitely come back to you because of that. They will wait for you. Everybody understand most people understand what has happened, and we're all trying to rebuild together. So you need to also, another step is to reach out to your clients just to let them know what is happening. And I've done that to some of my clients to find out how they're doing. And also because, like I said too, I also had some form of issues in my area. I made them know that I couldn't sleep. I had this issue, but I'm safe, and that's for me. So you can do that as well. It's not it's just passing messages across for them to understand. I also want you to know that building again is not an easy thing. Some things might have been affected one way or the other, but the fact that you're alive shouldn't derail you in any way. In fact, it will get better. It will get better. Nothing can break you. With Nigerians, and for those that are foreign nationals that have also lost something, I know most of foreign nationals will also have insurance, but it's not easy. All that they have to go through, I can just imagine. But we cannot afford to just stay. Like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I talked about disappointment, how to handle disappointment, rejection, and maybe failure. And I talked about it, that it is okay for you to feel bad. We're all human beings. You take some time out to feel bad and all that, but don't wallow too much in it, because you need to move on and we'll learn from it. Some of us will now learn. For those that don't have insurance, please go and do your insurance. Insure your property, insure your product, insure your whatever it is that you have that is important to you, that if you lose it, it will be a major issue. Please go ahead and insure those things. We're all learning from it. It's a process. It will take a while, it will take a while. Even the state, the government, the Lagos state government addressed us today, and we've seen that a lot of damages have been done across the states. So it will take a while, and like I said, I'm an accredited mediator. Even Lagos State High Court, where I usually go, has also been burned. So it will take a while for all of us to build, but we will build, and it will get better. I want you to know that it's not the end of the world. So I'll just do in summary my advice that I have for you today. I know that there's no way things can be much better, but you can actually know that there's hope. There's hope. You can actually get back again. Once there's life, there's hope. You can, if you did it before, you can do it again. Okay, so the first thing I said as I round up is that emotional state, you need to take care of yourself, your business, take care of your mental and emotional state. See if you need to see a specialist, please go ahead. If you need to stay indoors and just shut out everything, please do that. And and make sure that you are fine. You need to also eat well at this time. So look for food that can help your body reduce the stress and all those. Please don't eat junk food right now. It will just complicate matters. Take more of natural food, fruits that can help you, okay, so that you can be well for your business. And once that is done, when you get to your office, wherever it is, please don't touch anything. Make sure you take the pictures of the scenario as it is, okay, for evidence sake. Don't say that you're clearing up. Take the pictures as it is. And also do a mental calculation, or check your invoices, check all the things that you have lost, have been stolen or been burnt, check them up and make sure that you have evidences of those things. If you have, or if you don't have a mental calculation, make sure you report the case. Make it an official thing. Report the case of what happened. Don't say it happened to everybody and then you leave it like that. No, make sure you report the case and you have evidence that you reported it, so that if the banks need to help you, if any organization needs to help you and they are asking for evidences, you'll be able to provide it. Also, for those that have borrowed money, you can approach your bank and then you can get them to extend your tenure or make it more comfortable for you to be able to pay back over a period of time. Also, insurance. Some banks of us have done insurance, so you don't need to kill yourself. Insurance will pay you back some of this money so that you can get your business going. Then another thing you need to do is to send messages to your clients. Let them know what happened to you. Don't assume that they will know. Just send a message to them that this is what happened to you, even if you have to go up for some time to get ready, so that they can have a feel. Customers, especially the loyal ones, will always come back. Everybody will understand right now what is happening. Building is a process and it will not come in a day. Reach out to people, reach out to your friends, your contemporaries. People can help you build. If you have any issue, please reach out to me. I can also help out in your business. And like I said before I go, if you have also one of the people that have been affected, please drop a comment. Let's know how you are going, how you have been able to handle it, or if you need help of any sort. I'm looking for a way how I can also contribute my quota to what is happening. I know that this will come out for good. All of us are going to, it is going to get better, and that there's hope. We're encouraged, because as long as you are alive, you can always get anything that you have lost back. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. My heart goes out to everyone that lost the family members, that lost their business, or they lost any property in any way. I pray that the Lord will return and will replenish everything that you have lost in Jesus' name. Please feel free to reach out to me and I'll be willing to help. God bless you. I hope that I hope to see you next week with more testimony in a better condition. Thank you very much. Have a lovely week ahead. Bye.